Hello guys, how you guys all doing? I hope you are doing fine. Greetings from Juliam's Gist. Yes, so I should make I can give you the latest update on Deborah Samuel Yakubu. Deborah Samuel Yakubu is the lady that was stoned and burned to death in Sokoto, saying that she blasphemed against their religion. You see this life, waiting we not know, be say God is the master planner. He is the master. Now they push the chefs. Now you know where to put the kings. Now you know where to put the queens. Deborah has a destiny to fulfill here on earth, and she has fulfilled her destiny. But those who made their self the instrument of evil is so unfortunate. I pity your own end. I pity your last days, both here on earth and before you stand before your maker. Just like they crucified Jesus, if only Satan knew that crucifying Jesus was going to pave way for the Christian, that crucifying Jesus was going to be a blessing to everyone today, I bet you Satan would have done everything within his power, to protect and see that no harm comes to Jesus. Now he go dey fight, he go dey guide Jesus 247. Jesus go dey beg for the death. He go dey guide Jesus 247. Say, oh, but you not go die you for make you can't save children. But he didn't know. So when he was crucifying Jesus, you will see the people shouting, crucifying, crucifying. Or when Jesus even sold Jesus, it has been ordained that a day like that will come, and somebody has to betray Jesus for the prophecy to be fulfilled. But who would that person be? Woe betide that person. So it's also the case of Deborah. God knew that Deborah was going to pave way for her family. That was her destiny. That was why it happened. But woe betide the people that will say she's blaspheming against their God. Woe betide those people that lift every single stone that you used to silence Deborah. Woe betide you. You will regret here on earth, and you will regret when you stand before your maker. But Deborah has fulfilled her destiny. Deborah was born to pave way for her family, which she did. Today, we are hearing about the name Deborah Samuel. Before she was killed, nobody knew about her. But today, she's in the lip of every citizen in Nigeria, both home and abroad. And today, blessings have come upon her family due to her untimely death, due to the way her life was taken from us. And God bless richly from the bottom of my heart. I say, God bless that man of God. God bless you, Apostle Chibuzor Gift. God richly bless you of OPM. This is what Christianity is all about. Christianity is not about you boasting that you have 3 private jets. No. Christianity is not about you showing off, having a whole room full of shoes alone, having fleets of cars. I know a man of God that was boasting that where he parked his cars, it is also so many acres of land. That is not Christianity. The Christianity I know, the money, the wealth you gathered from the church is supposed to be spent on the children of God. So this is the man practicing what Christianity is all about. When you do it like this, tell me if other people will not even repent and join your God. Even those that even stoned Deborah, when they see the way even the Christian even forgave them, did not retaliate, and the way they are taking care of Deborah's family, they will even want to know this God. What is the power behind these people that they could show love in this magnitude? So being a child of God, being a daddy GO, is not about you packing the whole money and saving them in foreign banks. No, that is not Christianity. I hope all our other daddy GOs, they learn from OPM Church. I hope and I pray, if only you can do that, this Nigeria you see that everybody is wanting to run away from will be a place that everybody will want to come to. But what we practice in Nigeria is not Christianity, we practice religion. That is why you see all manners of rubbish going on in the name of God. Now, Deborah's family, I'm going to give you the video of what OPM did for Deborah's family. They gave the family a whole estate. Estate comprises of 14 flats. Listen, I did not say 14 rooms. I did not say a flat containing 14 rooms. 14 flats, different bungalow, 14, 1, 2, 3 to 14. Deborah's parents are now a proud owner of an estate that carries 14 flats. So they are going to have 14 tenants in that estate that will be paying rent to Deborah's family. That is what the OPM, he promised that he will give them a flat. On a second thought, God touched his heart and he said, why not just give them the whole estate? This is large. This is huge. When I did my first video, I was in tears. When I saw what the man said he would do, that he would relocate the family to Port Harcourt, and he would send the children to school, and he will establish the parents, I was in tears. I couldn't hold myself. It was overwhelming. And this, I don't even have tears to cry anymore. I am now in shock. I am speechless when I saw the video. So I say, make I go update my people. This is what is Christianity. This is what we should practice. Every one of us. You might not be able to give somebody a flat, but in your own little ways, whatever you can do to save humanity, do it. You know why God is blessing the Western world? It's not as if they know God. They apply the principle. The principle of giving is not by giving to your church. It's not by giving to your pastor. It's by saving mankind. It's by showing love to other people. You see, the Western world, I told you, they don't take their money to the church. They don't give their money to the pastor, but they give. A lot of people that give every month as they receive their income. If it is €5, if it is $5, if it is £5, it goes to a charity purse. And that charity will gather the money and they will give it to the organization that they will do one thing or the other in Africa. They know how to give to people that are suffering. They don't want to see mankind be destroyed just because of poverty. But you see us in Africa that said we are going to church 7 days a week. Now we evil sit down for our head. You will see somebody suffering. You walk up past the person. You will carry your 1 naira or your 5 naira or your 10 naira or your 100 naira. You go and drop it in the church. You are giving to the church. You are giving to your pastor because you are greedy. You are not giving because you even love the church. You are giving because you want to have a return. Because you want to have 100-fold. Because that is what the man of God told you to take that money from you. So you are giving because you want to have a return. And as such, my brother, my sister, you will not get anything. You just lost your 100 naira. If you have given it to somebody who needs it, you would have been blessed. If you have given it to somebody you don't know, that in that way, you will not be expecting return. You would have been blessed. That is why you see the Western world being blessed, because they give, they don't even know who they are giving to. So learn, my people. Learn. Know where your money they go. Don't give to God because you want. You cannot bribe God. You are giving to just one man. You are giving to just one man. Wherever you put your money in that church, that is where the money ended. Then the pastor will use and send the children go abroad. Put them in better school. You go still the suffer. They sell your pepper. They struggle. Take the profit and you go and give them. It is your greed that is killing you. Like I always tell people, you see the people when they cash, they play 419 scammers because they are greedy. Now them they catch as well. I cannot talk too much, make it not be like I the rant for this video. So guys, please, I will leave you with this video. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please do me a favor by just subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will get notified. God bless you. I appreciate every time you spend in watching my video. Bye-bye.
You will never know like again. Amen. This is promotion. Amen. She has paid the price. Amen. Come. I'll come and enter into your paradise. Amen. Stand up. Amen.
Madam, welcome. Are you with them?
Just.
Family of late Deborah, they just arrived in Port Harcourt.
Let's come. Sure. So, rent is our money. Collect the rent. And the key of the house.
Essence.
Okay. So, hand over. Please. Hand over. Stand over.
Stand up, stand up.
Stand up.
This is the father of Lady Deborah and the mother.
Property.
They are
On behalf
officially handing over
of Omega Power Ministry
documents
to you. It is now your property forever. Collect rent. It's your friend. These are the keys.
Power!
Essence.
Essence!
Power. You made a promise and now it's okay. Can you explain what is your promise?
Okay. I made a promise that I'll give them a house in one of the estates to stay. But on second time, I said, come, why not give them a whole estate instead of giving them? So that's why I decided to give them this mini estate. It is permanently theirs. About 14 flats here. They will rent it, collect the rent is their own. You can see I've done the deed transfer. I've signed, I've handed over to them. Everything is theirs own. So now they will even they just informed me that tenants have started coming. They want to rent the place quickly. So it's theirs forever.
Daddy, please, could you give an advice on the state of the security in Nigeria?
We just need love. Love is the primary thing. We don't need to kill ourselves. We are created by God. Whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, we are all created by God. We are flesh and blood. It's not a different God that created Muslim, it's not a different God that created Christian. It is one God that created Muslim and Christian. They just live in peace. And I'm telling you, if we live in peace, this Nigeria will become the best in the world. If only we can just live in peace. Stop killing each other. Stop killing each other. Let us tolerate each other. Tolerance. No matter what, tolerate each other. I see this girl now. This girl was the hope. They sent her to university with their last money so that this girl can become something. But now, you know, they just took her life. But thank God for God's intervention. But right now, I don't know where is the son. Where is he? Is that? Okay, that's him. So I didn't only because I gave all the children scholarship. I didn't stop there. His own I'm sending him abroad to go and study. So see the death of Deborah have blood blessing to this family. Because this is just part 1. We're going to part 2 now, so you see what the church have used the offering and tithe to do for this family. Because she died in faith. She died defending her faith. She died defending Jesus Christ. So that is why Jesus Christ cannot abandon you. Your parents can abandon you. Your friends can abandon you. Your neighbor can, but Dr. Jesus can never abandon you. So that is why Dr. Jesus has packaged this thing to give others hope. No matter the persecution you're facing, keep trusting God. God can never abandon you. Now God has this situation to promote them. After this, now we're going to part 2, so that you can see. Now this is permanently there. Now I've signed everything. It's theirs. We're going to part 2 now, so that you can see what Dr. Jesus, use the offering and tithe to do for this family.
Please, Daddy,
Thank you very much.
Please.